A ref just got exposed for targeting Caitlin Clark on the court in full view, and the whole WNBA is panicking. This goes way beyond bias. This is a full-on crisis happening right now. The proof is clear, and what's happening on those courts isn't just unfair, it's dangerous. Clark drives to the basket. 3 defenders crash into her. She gets hit in arm, body, head, the whistle, silent, the ref, 5 feet away, just watching. Then Clark rolls her eyes and boom, technical foul. But this isn't fair calling, it's targeting. In that Atlanta Dream game, Clark got hit in the head. She pointed to her head, looking at the ref like, "Hello? I just got hit in the face." The ref just stood there. No call, no whistle, nothing. How is that possible? A player gets hit in the head and officials act like they don't see it. This isn't just one time, this keeps happening. Game after game, missed call after missed call, fouled on shots, pushed when she doesn't have the ball, jersey pulled like it's tug of war, and still no whistle. Watch the footage. It's not hidden, it's clear. It's like refs made special rules just for Caitlin. You can hit her all you want. That jersey pulling was crazy. Pow Pow held Clark's jersey with both hands right in front of the refs, not hiding it at all. 2 hands pulling her jersey while the refs watched and did nothing. Their whistle stayed quiet as clear fouls happened right in front of them. Truth is, she fouled Caitlin before Clark pushed off. Clark scores 29 points. How many free throws? 0. Meanwhile, Angel Reese gets 30 free throw tries. 30! That's not fair play. That's a joke. The numbers don't lie. This difference is too big to be an accident. People say, oh, this is just a physical league. Until it comes to Caitlin Clark, nobody's asking for special treatment, just fair treatment. When Clark drives, it's like she has a sign saying, "Hit me free." Even though she's the biggest star, bringing in record viewers, she can't get one call. Teams watch game film. They see what's happening, push her, hit her, slap her arms. The refs won't call it, so now it's their plan. Beat her physically. Let the refs ignore it. This isn't just rough play, it's allowed abuse. Teams now play rough on purpose. They grab her jersey, push her when she cuts, hit her arms on shots with no calls. But when she barely touches someone on defense, instant foul. During one play, 3 defenders jumped on Clark, slapping her arms, bumping her in the air as she tried a layup. The contact was clear and happens almost every time, but the refs just stand there doing nothing while Clark takes the hits. This isn't how pro basketball should be. Clark isn't just any rookie. She's the face of the growing league. Fans come for her, money follows her, the future depends on her, and if she gets hurt because refs won't protect her, the WNBA loses everything. This isn't about playing favorites, it's about saving the league. Protect your stars or watch it all fall apart. How bad would it be if she got hurt and missed games? How much money would the league lose? TV money, ticket sales, one game with her playing is huge. The WNBA can't let bad refs ruin this chance they have right now. 4 defenders hit her on a drive, no call. Clark's size, technical foul. They miss a hard hit but catch an eye roll from far away. How come every reaction she has gets punished, but every hit she takes gets ignored? That's not fair. That's power abuse. These same refs find their whistles super fast when Clark shows any frustration. That technical against the Fever, Clark barely reacted after getting hit with no call, and suddenly the refs couldn't blow their whistles fast enough. No cap, the difference in how players get treated is wild. LeBron gets hit like that? He's shooting free throws. Steph gets bumped? Whistle blows right away. But Clark gets thrown around like a doll? Nothing. The NBA protects its stars. The WNBA punishes theirs. Big stars should get calls, and they should. Why? Because it's not just about rules, it's about putting on a good show. And you need to protect your stars. The WNBA has failed all season to protect their one superstar who brought more viewers than anyone ever. This didn't start now. Remember Kennedy Carter's hip check? She hit Caitlin Clark in the middle of the court, then called her the B word right there in front of everyone. And what did the refs do? Nothing. No big foul called, just a normal call, and play continued. There was also a stat that showed Caitlin Clark got 17% of the WNBA's hard fouls this season, and 80% of those hard fouls came from the Chicago Sky. When the face of your league gets 20% of all hard fouls, that's a problem. That's not just players being rough, that's something the commissioner needs to fix. Marina Mabrey knocked Clark down during a playoff shot, a clear, hard foul that refs somehow missed, putting Clark in danger during important games. Diamond DeShields made 2 hard fouls against Clark's team in one game with no punishment. These events sent a clear message. You can play rough with Clark and get away with it. Even in last year's playoffs, remember when Clark was shooting in the air and Marina Mabrey jumps into her, hits her arms, knocks Caitlin down, then stops because she knows she fouled. And the refs said, keep playing. The feel is all wrong with these refs. Last season's lack of calls has made players even rougher this year. They've learned they can be extra physical with Clark without getting in trouble. This pattern keeps going this season. Clark drives, gets hammered, and the refs let it happen again and again. She gets pushed, grabbed, hit, and officials act blind. This happens too often to be by chance. Where is the league in all this? After months of fan anger, media coverage, and clear proof, they stay quiet. No statement, no action, no protection. This isn't just bad refs, it's failed leadership. The WNBA has its biggest star in years, yet they let her get hit every game with no protection. Refs need to make these calls and review them. Everyone should know the rules. Players shouldn't think they can still do this to Caitlin Clark in the playoffs. The fact this continues shows a serious problem at every level of the league. What's really bad is how refs use different rules in the same game. One minute they call every tiny thing, then ignore big hits in the same half. In one quarter alone, there were at least 4 or 5 clear hits not called. Players were making obvious contact while refs ignored it. It's not just Clark. Dana Evans went up for a shot and got pushed in the back that everyone watching could see. Yet somehow the 3 refs missed it. She flew through the air, got shoved, and officials just watched. Meanwhile, Aaliyah Boston has the opposite problem. She barely touches someone and gets called. But when players crash into her, push her, or hit her arms, refs say nothing. This creates an unfair system where some players get called for everything while others can play however they want. The ref standard is terrible. High school games often have better refs than the WNBA right now. What's really frustrating is how they're not consistent. The same contact gets called one minute and ignored the next, depending on who's involved. This changing standard leaves players confused about how to play. You can see players getting more and more upset with each missed call. They look at refs in shock, throw up their hands, shake their heads, and try explaining what happened. But refs keep ignoring them. The WNBA is playing a dangerous game with these refs. They're letting Clark and others get hit while pretending not to see. This puts players in danger and ruins the game. When fans see refs this bad, they stop watching. No viewing, no tickets, no trust. The league office's inaction is equally concerning. After all these incidents last year, you'd expect them to instruct officials to address this issue, but the situation has deteriorated further. By permitting this style of play, officials aren't just failing at enforcing rules, they're potentially putting a player's career at risk. This raises serious questions about the league's commitment to protecting all its athletes equally. These compilations of missed calls you see online, not cracking down on these are going to turn people off to watching the WNBA. It's not going to allow the league to grow and people to be more excited in players other than Caitlin Clark. People want to see a fast-paced, high-scoring, long-range shooting game from these women. The league has 2 choices: act now or let this chaos ruin everything they've built. You can't sell a star and then let her be hunted. Every missed call, every ignored foul, every ref who looks away, it all adds up. Fans aren't stupid. We see what's happening. And if nothing changes, the Atlanta Dream lost, despite their rough tactics against Clark. But will the WNBA become the ultimate loser if they continue ignoring this broken system? Players deserve protection. Fans deserve better. Without immediate action, this safety crisis threatens the very foundation the league was built upon. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this ref targeting for real, or is it just part of the game? Let us know what you think. And click on that like and subscribe button.